Welcome back. Good afternoon. The match between United Group and Siddiqui Group. Two groups playing and two persons in the coming box. I'm Rubul Islam Ruby with Rosel Ahmed.
Yeah,
Rosel
good
Ahmed,
afternoon.
how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm feeling really very good and very pleased to be with you. And today, two groups, United Group versus Siddiqui Group. T-Sports LMS Dhaka League 5 powered by JÁdoube. We're live here from United International University Cricket Ground. The two games already finished. The first game, Asia Titans won that game by 4 wickets, and then the next game already played by the both teams very well. Now the third game. It's time for the third game of the day. United Group on the toss and elected to bat first. Here we go, the first ball. Oh, swinging into the right-handed batsman and just driven away to the cover point fielder's hand. There's a little bit foul there. And to get things underway with a single. Oh, there is no single taken by the batsman. Hussain, he's on strike. Oh, down the leg, and that's wide and 4. So with this, the things underway for United Group. That is a very good delivery, swinging delivery, but pitches into the leg stump and then going down the leg, missed by the wicket keeper. Oh, again looking for a swing, but this time away swing to the right-handed from the right-handed batsman. That's a wide.
And it's incredible. The previous one is way down the leg and this one way outside off. So no control at all.
Yeah.
That's the key. That's very important. You need to control.
Ooh. That's another in-swinging delivery. My goodness. As we're talking about the second game of the day, Blues Cricket Club won that game by 8 wickets. So that's a comfortable victory for Blues Cricket Club. This time away swing. Batsman couldn't reach the ball's line. Just over his bat. The ball went to the wicket keeper's hand. 8 runs on the board already in 4 deliveries. First wide 4 and then wide. That means no runs come from the bat. This time, for the first time, the runs came from the bat of the batsman Alamin Hussain Chauhan. So 9 for 9 without loss after 1 over. United Group won the toss and elected to bat first. Siddiqui Group, they're bowling now. Abir Rifat. He will bowl the next over. This LMS Dhaka League powered by JÁdoube. Into the full length and just cuts the ball straight to the deep point fielder. That's a single. Single to start of the second over. Mohammad Hasib is on strike, and he's in strike for the first time in this innings. Oh, a little bit late swing there from Abir Rifat. 10 without loss after 1.2 overs. T-Sports LMS Dhaka League 5 powered by JÁdoube. Rifat is trying to figure out something. Oh, kept low and nearly to hit the off stump, but defended by the batsman. It's a very good defense from the batsman, and he saved his stumps in that delivery. Just a little bit shuffled across the stumps and played it into the onside, into the mid-wicket region for a single. Singles are coming, Ravi.
Yes, very frequently the singles are coming. 11 with the class, so 1.4 overs. United Group, they're batting first. League 5 match. T-Sports Elements Dhaka League, powered by JÁdoube. That's rocks back onto the back foot. That's well played. Got the ball down. It's a short mid-wicket. There's a single. 2 overs completed. 12 with the class United Group. They're united. They should be more united to get a healthy one.
Right. That is important. Need to be united. Our lifestyle partner, styleof.com. And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram pages. And drop your email there, styleof.com, to get your offerings from here. Down the leg.
Yes, so down the legs is a wide signal from the umpire. Another run. And viewers here enjoying the match, and you have already joined. Thank you very much for joining and watching. As Akhtar Rahman, best of luck. Thank you. And Muhammad Arif, you have already joined. Sajjad Khan San, you have also joined. So you can make the prediction how many runs could be scored, and also how are you enjoying the match. Everything you can.
Yeah, definitely.
But get engaged. This is a lovely format, LMS. Some people are asking, and what about this? Absolutely 5 ball over. T20 matches. Last man stands Bangladesh. That is started. And actually, last man stands started in England 2005. Is the last man stands Bangladesh, and all the test playing countries
Yes.
flying across the world.
Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, England. Also, newly joined Sweden there. In Europe. Oh, yes! Gone! Aced and gone. Straight through to the wicket-keeper's gloves. There's the wicket down for United Group. Let's have a look at the replay.
And very, very lovely delivery. Rising on outside of the lanky tall bowler. And he has got extra bounce and pace. Particularly he has been beaten against this bounce. Great bounce outside off. And bashing the deck, pressing hard. Very, very well bowled. Shohan gone for 12. 12 balls he faced to run a ball. 1-4. Caught by Papu, bowled by Shovan. Massive blow.
Massive loss because the opening batsman, he's gone. Oh, that's
Classic.
a rising one.
Yes.
And the bowler is shining the ball really very well. And,
He was trying to ride on the bounce to negotiate to keep
Yeah.
the ball down. Well played. Running away should be a 4. What a delicate touch. Absolutely brilliant. Use the pace of the ball, opens the face, and running away for 4. Brilliant cricket shot. He waited and waited, then played it.
absolutely. And he saw the fielder into the third man region, beat finder of the wickets. That's why he executed.
Much. Try to be with us always. Last man stands Bangladesh. This is the T-Sports LMS Dhaka League, powered by JÁdoube. 2020-21. It's a lovely season after this COVID-19. Is due to the COVID-19, the whole world under serious threat and serious danger. But now most of the people of our country, they have got rid of this suffocating situation. They don't care even sometimes. Should be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah.
As Russell Ahmed is very careful because he has got a mask from his style up.
Right, you are. JÁdoube.com special golden edition with antibacterial protection. So you can go to JÁdoube.com to get your offerings and also their products, beautiful products.
And you are very nicely checking.
For 1 after 3.3 overs. Hasib 2 of 4. SM Jabid Hassan 6 of 4. The new batsman Jabid Hassan 6 of 4. And just a boundary came from previous couple of overs.
Russell, is it a good proceeding? Because they have lost 1 wicket, 20 runs on the board, United Group.
Yeah.
It's early breakthrough.
Early breakthrough from Siddiqui Group.
But one thing is, they have lost the wicket, but they haven't lost the attacking verve, attacking approach.
Yes.
That's very important in the T20 versions. But if you lose wicket and playing the dot deliveries that create extra pressure and the pressure mounting on the batting side, that's not the positive one. So down the leg side, and that's beautifully tucked away to the mid-wicket area. It should be couple of runs, excellent running between the wickets, wonderfully taken. Oh my goodness, beautifully played. Couple of runs to United Group. Both of them are united enough.
Yeah. Still, they are united enough. 22 on the board, bit healthy runs on the board, but they have already lost their first wicket. And the bowlers from Siddiqui Group, they are trying to get back in the game, trying to take a couple of wickets of United Group to give the pressure back on the batting side, creating the pressures, and they are producing dot deliveries as well. But the batting team, they are confident enough to play some shots around the ground. Some Jabid Hassan this time, that's a wide, just over the line.
So the viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching Saudia Sultana. All the best, Siddiqui Group. Yes. Then Abdul Mukit Chaudhry, great going, my boy.
Oh, let's go on. Run out. My goodness. Mix up there, the non-striking end batsman. Jabid Hassan almost went to the half crease, and then he couldn't get back into the non-striking end. The bowler Mainul Shubhan took the ball and threw it to the stumps, direct hit.
Wow, foul sloppy. Yes, no situation in this match, and he has actually sacrificed the wicket in essence. And how he was running without any call, the ball was not travelling long distance, and very well negotiated. Have a look, playing on the up, and it was rising on. No run there, no run at all.
Yes.
Everyone is very close to the ball. Wicketkeeper close. The bowler himself was running so hard. He's a very tall guy, and his strides are very long.
Absolutely.
And he was not afraid of the strides of the bowler, and he was running towards the ball so nicely collected. How disappointing.
Yeah, totally disappointing for the batsman Jabid Hassan. There was not a run. There was not to take a run there. Mainul Shubhan just took the ball and threw it to the non-striking end stumps. Again, he has got some swing in the air, in swinger delivery, delivered by the bowler. Shubhan just defended the new batsman, Nizamuddin Manik. He is into the non-striking end. Hasib 6 of 8. The United Group, they are in pressure now. 26 for 2.
I'm very impressed with the bowling of Shubhan. and he is a tall, fast bowler, and this is extra advantage for any pacer. He is tall enough.
Yeah.
Very nice action, getting extra pace, shot of good length, and he's bowling the right areas to confuse the batters. Already he has taken one wicket. Another one resulted from the run-outs, right?
Yeah.
Viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching. And Shamin Ahmed saying that well done and well said. Thank you. And it's our pleasure. If you're connected, we get more encouraged. Then Muhammad Arif, very nice nice match. Yes, we are expecting. But 27 for 2, fifth over continues. That's well played. Through behind his gun, running out for 4. What a lovely shot played by the batter Nizamuddin Mani. Have a look, Roselle.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It tucked around the corner and racing towards the boundary line. There is no fielder into the deep fine leg region. That's why he found the gap. It's a boundary for Nizamuddin Malik in the very first delivery of his innings. Get things underway for him. New bowler comes in. It's Shorob. Shorob Siddiqui.
Oh yes, the very exciting man.
Yeah.
And he is very serious about cricket. How crazy he is. That's the key. That's very important. He's the captain of Siddiqui group.
Yes.
So into the attack. That means a lot. Captain leading from the front.
Yeah.
With the ball, with the bat. Exciting cricketer.
Down the leg, and that's wide. Signaled by the umpire in the very first delivery. He delivered a wide. So wide ball to start of the 6th over, and he will be on his mark to deliver the legal delivery, first legal delivery of the 6th over as well as his first over. Shorob Siddiqui is the captain of Siddiqui group.
Oh, one more point I would like to mention. Dilip Pratap Singh joining from Nepal.
Oh,
Personally,
wow.
I know him, and he is a very good musician in Nepal. And he joined and sang, and best of luck, the best player, both team. Thank you very much, Dilip Pratap Singh, for joining from Nepal. Asfi Bhuyalin, Assalamu alaikum, sir. Great commentary. Thank you very much for joining and watching. Saudia Sultana, the best Siddiqui group you are mentioning. So, viewers, stay connected, stay safe.
Exactly. Use hand sanitizer and masks as well.
Yes, as Russell Ahmed is using now, because he has got a gift.
Yes, I have.
StyleUp.com.
I have got a gift from StyleUp.com, special golden edition with antibacterial protection. So you can use masks from StyleUp.com as well, or kept low and driven into the offside. And there is a fielder into the deep extra cover, running across from deep cover.
Sixth over continues. Right arm over the wicket. And to the right-hander, Nizamuddin Manik, the batter, is batting on 4 of 2 deliveries. That's bowled outside off. And he's good bowler.
Yep.
Shorob Siddiq is bowling his first over, but in this over he conceded few runs. Now the extra run down the leg side. It's a wide.
Look at it. It's
wide. He normally bowls well, but in this over or in this match, he's not 4 wides conceded, and I'm sure he is not happy with that, because no bowler wants to concede wide runs. Wide. Expect bowling wide deliveries and no deliveries, right?
Beg your pardon, 3 wides in this over. First ball wide, then a single, then a dot, then a wide. So
So thank you very much, Dilip Pratap Singh joining from Nepal, and you are watching, and Aspi Boyalin once again saying that, hey Ravi sir, doing great. Oh, Aspi Boyalin, thank you very much for joining and watching. And Rosar Ahmed is also very key member, very important member of this committee panel,
but
and we are enjoying the match.
He mentioned you, broken heart.
Broken heart?
Yes, broken
And who
heart
was
of mine.
No, who
because he mentioned you. You were doing well. That means I'm not
No,
doing
actually,
well.
they are commenting on our
Jokes
committee.
apart,
They
jokes
are
apart.
commenting on our comments. Sadman
Okay.
Samit doing very well.
Yeah.
You are doing very well. I'm not sure.
Jokes apart, Ruby.
No, you cannot be pardoned. You cannot be pardoned. I'm sure. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's dot ball outside the off stump.
And the big fan of Shourab. Shourab, bhai, best of luck. Shourab, bhai.
Siddiqui. In the meantime, pulled away. And that's the boundary. Just one bounce inside the rope. And that was not a good delivery. And that's a no ball. Yes, signaled by the umpire. That's a no ball boundary. And there will be a free hit for United Group. He was looking for a juicy full toss, but I don't think
What
so.
a loser. What a loser. And it's a juicy one and put it away. That's beautifully. That swivels beautifully bright. Running away. Or is it
And straight to the fielder.
running away, not up to the boundary?
Yeah, not up to the boundary. He couldn't find the gap on that occasion. Just a few bounces to the batsman into the squalog region. Again looking for a big one and just cleared long off region for a maximum. That's a 6, and what a way to reach the 50. 54 for 2, team 50. My goodness, outside of the off stump into the slot and bending his knees, logged it really very well. Powerful striker of a cricket ball, Nizamuddin Malik. 13 of 4. Again looking for a big one, high up in the air, and there is no man into the straightish mid-on region. Landed safely, so he is safe. Nizamuddin Manik is taking charge on the bowler.
Okay, Rosal. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, end of the over. 7 overs gone, 55 for 2, United Group.
And now the change in commentary. Samit Sadman Mirza will join you with Rabiul Islam Ravi.
Welcome, Sadman Samid.
Yeah,
Joining you.
Yeah,
And the
that's-
partnership starts
absolutely. And the projected scores are here.
from our partnership.
Yeah, our partnership and a lovely partnership over there as well. So let's go for our projections.
Oh, yes, projection
It's
is from.
time for predictions.
Yes, time for prediction. After 10 overs, how many runs will be on the board?
You first.
Okay, I'm going, and I'll be sure.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, what a catch, though! What a catch! Nizamuddin Manik was on fire. He was playing a shot ball, a Shahid Afridi-esque innings
Yes.
from him. 14 from 6, another shot, a shot, and a brilliant grab by the wicketkeeper, diving across to his right. A one-handed grab with that ponytail. What a catch!
What a catch! Incredible! Diving to his right, and slanting across, way outside of. That's magnificently taken. Ended up the innings of Nizamuddin Manik. 14. He scored 6 balls, 1 6 and 1 4. 233.33 strike rate. Caught by Pappu, bowled by Bappi. Pappu and Bappi.
I was thinking about the same thing as well. Pappu and Bappu almost. Pappu and Bappi. And Bappi is over the moon. What a beginning to his bowling spell. Manik
Yes.
comes and goes. It was a very eventful innings, but a little too short for the United Group's
You were responsible.
liking.
I'm sorry. You are responsible for this.
Breakthrough caused by
Breakthrough
me.
caused by me. Caused
I'll
by
take
you.
credit for that.
Okay, so how many runs? Okay, I'm going for.
Yeah, you first.
Hmm.
Give a range. 70 to
Range,
75 or something like that. What do you think? It's 55 for 3 at the moment. After 7.1.
75 to 80. No, 70 to 75.
You said 75 to 80
No,
first. Now you're taking it back. It's a boundary. You can still take 75 to 80.
no, 70 to 75. Listen,
Okay.
I'm so excited because I'm doing the commentary with you. That's
Yeah.
why I poured out of my arm.
Okay, so I will.
So
I
can you
will-
pardon me?
Oh yeah, of course,
Okay.
of course. Jokes apart, I will go with 76 to 80 now. I don't have an option. So 70 to 75 is your prediction. 76 to 80 is mine. Bappy is losing the radar constantly. First ball wicket, second ball boundary, third ball wide. Eventful stuff here. Ever since I've come on, it's been breakneck stuff. We haven't even had the chance to get our breaths back.
Sure. Nazmul Islam, 5 of 2 deliveries. Iqbal Ahmed Bapi bowling his first over, already got a wicket. Oh, absolutely magnificent, just over the head of the point fielder. It's a huge not, it's a flat, but results huge.
6 nevertheless. Pitched up delivery, free swing of the bat. And just burst through the hands of the fielder position at sweeper cover. He'll be very, very disappointed. That should have been the second wicket of this over for Iqbal, in this over for Iqbal Bappy, but unfortunately the fielder lets the ball through, and that's a sixer. This time goes to the same man. He's able to stop it. A single. Should have had 2 wickets on this over, Iqbal. The first wicket was a brilliant
Already
through a brilliant catch.
Okay.
But on the second occasion, a simple catch was missed.
already I'm proved wrong.
Almost. I think I'll be proved wrong as well, the way they're going. A very eventful and expensive over there from Iqbal Ahmed Bappy. Started off with a wicket, but in the end, 13 runs conceded. 8 overs gone. United Group flying along at the moment. 68 for 3. Nazmul Islam, the new man out there, is on 12 from 4. Hasibur is on 22 from 18. So, good signs these. United Group side. Siddiqui Group need to keep on chipping away at the wickets.
Absolutely, Sadman Samit. So we can go for the topics. Sorry. The comments. Muhammad Farid Hussain, all-rounder Iqbal Ahmed Bapi. Yes, really, he has done well. Sharmin Shahid, Hero Bapi. Oh, very good. Muhammad Farid Hussain, well done. Well ball, Iqbal Ahmed Bapi. Sharmin, you are saying that. Bapi. Wow, Bapi Bhaiya. Thank you very much for joining. Shamsul Haq Uraju, Iqbal Ahmed Bapi. So everyone is voting for him. Okay.
And he got a wicket in his very first delivery as well. Should have had 2 in his first over. His fans will not be happy with the fielder who missed out on that catch. There's a full toss from the skipper. Sharaf Siddiqui slides down the leg side. A wide. Eventful times.
Absolutely. Projected to score 173 at this rate, 8.63. Excellent going. Projected to score 10 runs per over, 189. 12 runs per over, 213.
14 hit over
14.
237. Here's another wide. So 3 runs will be added now.
Still, you are under threat because
Yeah.
76 to 80.
I think that will be eclipsed. The way United Group batters are going, I think they will get past 80. Here's a full toss, but this time another catch! Another catch put down, and Sharp seems to be hurt as well. The batsman apologizing to the bowler. Nice gesture by Hasib. As a full toss drilled back hard. Unfortunately, Saraf Siddiqui puts the catch down and also hurt himself in the process. But it seems to be fine now. Oh, this time though, a fantastic delivery from Saraf Siddiqui. He has his man. Hasib goes for the big swing and gets cleaned up. 4 down now, United Group.
Oh, what a lovely strike he has. Absolutely angling into the stumps and crashing into very, very strongly. And he is gone. Hasibur Rahman Hasib, 26 of 22 deliveries, 118.18 strike rate, 1-4, bowled by Siddiqui.
They're very, very disappointed. Will be Hasibur. Is playing a good hand. It's a very loose stroke. And now he has to pay the ultimate price by losing his up stump. Goodbye, you're gone. And Saurabh Siddiqui celebrates. Sigh of relief as well because he put the catch down in the previous delivery.
Why
This
not?
time, his mate share, okay, we're having difficulties in taking catches. Let's just clean him up. Simple as that. 4 down now. UG have a fine run rate, but they've already lost half their side.
It is excellent sword delivery. Very, very well balled. Back foot punch to extra cover, and it should be a single. Now they want to Siddiqui group.
Into the pads and nicely played away for a single. End of an eventful over. 74 for 4 at the moment, UG.
Sidman, you're gonna be proved right.
I think so.
Yes.
It's a good opportunity
I'm
here.
proud of you.
Thanks to that wicket.
So this is my prediction. You're going to be right.
Bappy, the man with a lot of followers, is coming into his coming on for his second over. So I'm sure his fans will be glued to their screens. Can Bappy get another wicket here? He almost did. Good delivery. The batsman tries to drive that one away but misses it completely. Dot ball to start off the 10th over. Your prediction is still on though. 70 to 75 is what you predicted. It's 74 on the board at the moment.
It's going to be broken in this one. Yes. It's a single.
75. So you should have stuck to your first prediction, which was 76 to 80. You should have stuck to that.
I was
You
so
would have been
excited.
correct.
I was so excited I couldn't control myself. That was the problem. But next time I will make great prediction.
Better predictions. You're close though.
How confident I am.
Absolutely. Puppy. And he's cleaned him up. What a peach of a delivery that is from Bappy. His fans will be over the moon. What an incredible delivery. The batsman tries to work it away to the onside. Misses completely. Gets beaten. All ends up. Middle stump taken down. Bappy strikes again. Wow. The batter did not have much clue about that one. The wickets keep on tumbling for UG. Rifat Ahmed comes and goes. 75 for 5. Your prediction is still alive, Robbie.
Yes, he's still alive. Rifat Ahmed gone for 1. 2 balls he faced and 50 strike rate. No question about any 4 or 6. In the meantime, a lot of people are joining. Viewers, thank you very much for joining and watching. Sajjad Khan, thank you very much for joining. Ibrahim Ahmed Ripon bowling is outstanding, really outstanding bowling. Then Abdul Bashar Mullah, well done. Iqbal Ahmed Bapi, really has been doing well. Well done, Bhaiya. Sharmin Ahmed, you're saying. Sharmin Ahmed, thank you very much. Abdul Bashar, you also. Best wishes, Iqbal Ahmed Bapi. All are talking about Bapi. Ibrahim Ahmed Ripon, good job. Thank you very much. Let's stay connected, stay safe.
And stay with LMS. Full toss, worked away to the onside by Irfan Abir to get off the mark. A single. Ravi, unfortunately, your prediction has been beaten.
Yes. You are absolutely in line.
I'm still in with the chance to get
Great
it right.
chance. Great.
But if
Congratulations.
But if Nazmul hits a sixer, then we'll both be wrong. Let's see. He tried to, but he swings and misses. It's a very close call. 10 gone. United Group in trouble now. 76 for 5. Bappi has been brilliant. 2 overs, 15 runs and 2 wickets. Could have easily had a third one on that occasion. Nazmul Islam went for that big cover drive. Missed it completely. Could have easily taken an outside edge. Could have kissed the outside edge of the bat. Could have gone through to the wicketkeeper.
Kissed.
Right.
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 Would have been back-to-back wickets for Bappi.
Right.
But you have to say unnecessary shot from Nazmul Islam.
Another run taken. 11th over started. After 10 overs, 76. But the key is 5 wickets down.
Absolutely, only 3 wickets in hand now. Shahjalal Muhammad is on. Had a very expensive start. Nazmul Islam tucks it away neatly to the onside for another single. The run rate is very good, actually.
Very
They need
good.
a partnership to steady the rocking boat.
They have lost the wickets but not lost the attacking approach. That's the key.
Yeah, the shots keep on coming.
Not under pressure if they can go in this way, because once a good partnership that will recover.
The innings. But they need to be out there, though. They're playing way too many shots at the moment.
Nice projection. Oh, sorry, projected score 147, 7.36. Oh, going behind the line of the ball so well. And
That's
hesitation. Yes, no, yes, no. How many times?
You lost count. But the question is that a run out? They're celebrating. The Siddiqui group fielders are celebrating. The batsman is still down on the ground.
Incredible. Can you believe it? The spark is down, then you are getting out with this
In this
huge
fashion.
mix-up.
Really was a massive, massive mix-up. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no,
Yes.
no,
Oh,
no, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. I'm out. Suicidal stuff.
7 or 8 times. Yes, no.
Absolutely. Shocking miscommunication between the two batters out there in the middle. Very, very disappointed. United Group in big, big trouble now. 78 for 6. What a comeback it has been by the Siddiqui Group bowlers. The wickets keep on tumbling for UG. Irfan Abir, the latest casualty, is gone for 2 of 4 deliveries, run out. Shahjalal Muhammad just pushed it to the onside. It was a clear call of no by Nazmul. Then suddenly he took off. A wide one. Almost half of the innings is still remaining. They only got 2 wickets intact. Final
Even-
pair out
yes.
there.
Even
Outside edge, a single.
sorry. Even the last 2 batters, the crease now is going behind the line of the balls. Found the outside edge and kissed the outside edge
Yeah,
to third
that
man.
definitely kissed the outside edge. A single. 11 gone. 80 for 6. Ruby, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
You'll just say right or wrong. United Group is in trouble.
Is in trouble?
Is
Absolutely,
it right?
yes.
Is it right?
Is it? Oh, right.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed this.
You get the point now. 9 overs remaining. 45 balls remaining now. Only 2 wickets in hand is the final pair out there. It's after a wicket falls, one of these 2 will be the last man standing. Projected score is pretty decent, 145. I don't think that's in the minds of these 2 batters at the moment. It's about survival and building up a partnership. They're really, really struggling at the moment. A cluster of wickets. Wide one by Saurav Siddiqui. Saurav Siddiqui with his dibbly doublers. It's a wide one. He's not happy with himself.
now heavily relying on Nazmul Islam because he's betting on 15 of 9 deliveries. The need to build a partnership here because only 2 batters, no one else in the dressing room. So all the work should be done by them. Still 9 overs to go, including this one. 145 the projected score. Actually, this is considering the run rate. But if you think about the wickets, I'm not sure. Not more than 115 or 20.
Tries to cut it away, does Mainul Fuad. The ball keeps low and Fuad is unable to catch up with that.
Sadman, any
A dump
updates
ball.
regarding Bangladesh and West Indies match?
Yeah, actually quite an update. West Indies have been rolled for 259, and Bangladesh in their second innings have lost Tamim Iqbal, have lost the super talented Nazmul Hossain Shanto, and they're 2 for 2.
2 for 2, rhyming. But
Rhyming.
unexpected from Bangladesh
Rakeem
batting.
Cornwall, the one who got super hyped by our media for his weight, is destroying our batting lineup. He has already taken 2 wickets.
Oh, he's a super cricketer.
Rakeem Cornwall.
Cornwall.
But we need a
100
partnership.
140 kg.
But what a performer he
What a
is.
performer. Well, quite fit. And all the time he stands in the sleep cordon. Taken lovely catch.
He's an inspiration for normal people.
Yes. He's such a big man. Just one sleep enough. Not 2 sleeps.
Absolutely.
He can. There's an height 6.6 feet.
So it's wickets falling everywhere. Wickets falling here at LMS. Wickets falling over there at Chittagong. So suddenly it's turning into a bowling day.
Morning day, yes. And also we'll try our best to provide you with updates relating to other matches.
So
England also playing.
Yeah, over here UG need a partnership. Over there Bangladesh badly need of a partnership. England and India, England are getting the partnership. And Pakistan and South Africa, Pakistan are 256 for 8 at the moment.
Wow, thank you very
Cricket
much.
everywhere.
Cricket everywhere.
That's the most important thing.
Yes, and after COVID-19, all are busy, all are crazy about cricket. Even in the countries, different parts of the country, people are playing cricket.
And Ravi,
Rasa
have
Eid.
you heard the news that New Zealand are through to the World Test Championship final after Australia cancelled their tour to South
Sorry,
Africa?
I haven't heard it.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Maybe Roselle can tell you about it, about the cancellation. He seems to be heartbroken. Australia out
Yes.
of the championship race now. Are you sad for him?
And that's why I've given the answer that I haven't heard it.
Okay.
New Zealand through. Congratulations. I love this team so much. So much.
So
Russell
much.
Ahmed is waiting for Australia. But
Tim
I
Payne.
will Tim Payne.
The greatest captain and wicket keeper in the history of the
But
game.
I will support the English side. And that also broken his heart.
Anyway, a couple of runs there from Nazmul Islam. Iqbal Ahmed Bappi doing a fine job with the ball in hand. He's got in a couple of wickets into his 3rd over now. 18 runs and 2 wickets. 85 for 6. Siddiqui group are in with a chance to bowl out the UG side. Under 100. 85 for 6 at the moment. Huge pressure on Nazmul and Mainul.
People. Thank you very much, dear viewers. Keep watching and keep sharing. Here's LMS format. It's a lovely format in Bangladesh. Lot of players are playing. Oh, that's lovely. Cracking shot. In the meantime, found the gap now. There's a good coverage. Another single. The deep cover. Not more than a single. The batsman was thinking to get the second one, but wisely sent back by the batting partner.
Yeah, Mainul sending Nazmul back. 13 gone, it's 86 for 6. Another fine over from Iqbal Ahmed Bappi.
Russell Ahmed, our co-commentator, he's very shocked. So,
Very shocked.
condolences from you.
Absolutely, condolences from my end to him. He's still
Okay.
hopeful that the England-India series will come up with an end result which will help his side Australia to go through. So
and he's so
still has high hopes.
Yes, he is so optimistic. Even
He's supporting England.
yes, to the last moment. This is the character of the Aussie cricketers. Even to the last
Never
ball,
give up.
never give up.
Never give up. I wonder what happens to Tim Payne. I don't see him having this kind of verb. Though.
Russell said that he is one of the best captains in the world.
Okay. Tim Payne, the greatest ever.
And
Living legend
Tim Payne created pain.
for Australia.
Australia.
Over here, Mainul Fuad on strike. Trying to push and nudge and help out Nazmul Islam. A very strange looking shot, but a single nevertheless. Shahjalal Muhammad into his third over. Nazmul Islam on 19 of 13 is definitely the more accomplished batter out there. Mainul Fuad is more known for his bowling exploits. Played away to the onside, Upishly. Falls into the vacant mid-wicket region. Another single picked up. That's what they need to do at the moment. Try to get some life back into this innings. The innings is certainly
Already got a beat, right?
Absolutely.
Mr. Nazmul Islam 20 or 14 deliveries. On the other hand, 11 balls faced by Fuad. That's the key. How many runs he scored? Not that much key at this stage, because after this over, 6 overs to go. And it's going behind the line of the ball. That's beautifully applied to the soft ends. The bowler does the work. He has done the fielding, and another single. 90 for 6 United Group.
Final ball of the 14th over coming up now. Nazmul Islam had a very quick start to his innings. Has definitely had to change his game due to the match situation. Shot on wide one, but keeps very low. Nazmul Islam cuts and misses. 14 gone. Siddiqui Group calling the shots at the moment. 90 for 6. Welcome back, Roselle.
Yeah.
I'm very
thank you much.
enjoying our conversation.
Yeah.
Conversation I and Ruby were having.
I never said that Tim Payne is the world's best captain right at the moment. No way, Mr. Ruby. I didn't say that.
Definitely you said it 3 days back. I'm sure we're denying it.
The
So don't you
viewers
believe that?
remember.
How?
The viewers remember.
No. What kind of supporter you are? You said you support the Aussie team, right? Aussies, you support?
Yes,
And you said it. Yes, Tim Payne is the best captain. You said.
Why I would say that Tim Payne is the best captain right at the moment? He was. It was past tense.
He was.
Yes, it is past tense.
Okay, you're saying again he was the best captain.
He was at a certain period of time in the Ashes series 2019 in England, because he is the only captain to retain the Ashes from England after Steve Waugh. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
Yeah.
What happened to all the other captains?
After Steve Waugh, and
Yeah, he was definitely the best for India.
yeah,
He helped India a lot with his wonderful
Definitely.
captaincy and keeping.
so many dropped catches.
Yeah, that helped New Zealand as well.
Yeah.
So thank you, Tim Payne. Over here, 3 singles. Sharab Siddiqui, the skipper, into his final over. Whereas we're trying to add some life into this commentary.
Yep,
So we're just joking around.
definitely. It's a game into the game. Batsman played it into the onside, and that's a single from long on region. In big trouble, United Group, because Siddiqui Group, the bowlers from Siddiqui Group are doing a great job for the team. Shoaib Siddiqui, the captain himself, the last delivery of his 4 overs of quota. That's a full toss and driven into the onside and missed by the fieldsman there, Manu Shobhan. Just he was he was stopping the ball with his one hand, but couldn't get it. That's a boundary.
For full toss in proceedings for Sharab Siddiqui, which gets drilled away for a boundary as well. by Mainul Fuad. This should give him a lot of confidence. He was struggling out there, but now he's got on a boundary, and that should be able to free him up. 5 overs remaining now. UG lost wickets in a heap, and hence they got themselves into this troublesome situation. Iqbal Ahmed Bappi definitely played a part in it. Into his final over now. Driven away very proficiently by Nazmul Islam. A single now, 99 for 6.
99 for 6, just 1 run away to score 100 for his team. Mainul Fuad is on strike, so will he get single? No, that's a wide. So wide and missed by the wicketkeeper at the same time. That's a boundary. So boundary to reach the 100 mark for United Group. 104 for 6 now. And there is just 1 boundary came from previous couple of overs from the bat, and now that this is a wide and 4 just to defend the ball and tried to take a single. Oh, good throw to the striking end stumps, but that's a dot ball. Projected score says that 135 with this current run at 6.75. Let's see how many runs will they score in the next 4.3 overs, because the last pair is in the crease now. Bappi continues for Siddiqui Group into the full length and square drive. There is a fielder into the deep point, just a single there, simple single.
Bappi into his final over. The comment section is filled with good wishes for Bappi, so he's definitely a very, very popular cricketer in this match. A lot of well wishes out there for Bappi, but that one was a full toss and was helped on its way by Nazmul Islam. Brilliant wrist work. It was all about his wrist power, wrist work. Brilliant looking shot. A sixer there.
Yeah, definitely. And just flicked it, flick of the wrist. His wrist power is awesome on that occasion. My goodness. Just over the boundary line. That's a 6. 1-1-1 for 6. Nelson there. Again looking for a big one. Into the offside. The ball is running away. And another boundary. 1 bounce inside the rope.
A cracking shot again from Nazmul Islam. This innings is turning into an innings of substance now from Nazmul. Since this is the final pair, he does not need to worry about the 50 and retirement rule either.
Yep.
So 4 more overs remaining. Nazmul Islam has the chance to take this game away from Siddiqui Group. Siddiqui Group came back brilliantly with those flurry of wickets,
Yep.
but now these two have resurrected things very nicely, and in the next 20 balls they have the capacity to get the score up to the 140-150 region, which will be very, very tough for Siddiqui to chase down. What do you think, Roselle?
Yeah, I definitely think about that. 140 to 50, that will be a pretty competitive total here in this ground. So let's see, will they make 140 to 150 runs? This time, Yorker length delivery from Abi Rifat just to defend the ball. Back to the bowler, no runs.
Good start from Rifat. Mainul Fuad now batting on 19 from 19. He was struggling at one point, but now he has definitely picked up. And now the shots are coming out as well. A brilliant cover drive and another boundary. Suddenly, a flurry of boundaries there for UG. 6-4.4.
Yes. And now Mainul Fuad joins the party with Nazmul Islam. In the previous over, he hit a 6 and a boundary. This time, Nazmul Fuad hit a boundary. Much needed for United Group to score more boundaries. Let's see. This time defended the ball, and I think that he is looking for the second one. No, satisfied with the single.
What a fantastic partnership this has been. They were in a lot of trouble when they lost the 6th wicket. But wow, these two have resurrected things brilliantly and are now exploding. Nazmul Islam misses out on that one. He'll be angry with himself, cross with himself. There was a short delivery for Abi Rifat, and he could have easily deposited that out of the park, but he misses it. A dot ball.
Yeah, dot ball. He was trying to hit the ball into the backward point region, but he missed it. It's a big opportunity for him to score boundaries in those areas. That's why he is frustrated.
Final ball of the over coming up. The 17th over.
Just a few bounces to the long off fielder's hand and a single to finish off the over. 121 for 6 after 17 overs. So this is the T-Sports LMS Dhaka League 2021 powered by JÁdoube. This is the third and final game of the day. JÁdoube, powered by JÁdoube. And JÁdoube is export-oriented composite knitting and accessories limited. And you can go there to their official website www.jadoobecollection.com for know about JÁdoube and about their products as well. Oh, looking for a big one. Will he get the distance? Yes, he will. What a shot that is. Nazmul Islam suddenly moves into the 40s now. 40 of 23. What a cracking shot that is from the batsman.
The long off fielder just saw it sail over his head. He was never in business. But Nazmul Islam is definitely meaning business out there, isn't he?
Yeah.
40 of 23. What a knock this is from Nazmul Islam.
This is a top-notch knock from Nazmul Islam. 40 of 23.
Even 150s on the cards now.
Yeah.
Just
from here on, 23, just 23.
23 of 14 deliveries,
Yeah.
the way Mainul and especially Nazmul is batting. Definitely on the cards. The Mainul Nazmul show at the moment.
Oh, again, high up in the air. Should be taken. And no man's land.
Lucky. Fortune favoring the brave. And look at that practice shot. My goodness.
Yeah, shadow practicing.
That's how I should have hit him. Should have exerted more power. Yeah. Oh boy, if that swing connects, the ball's going to be lost, I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's a left cut. But there is a fielder. Just a single there. Again, Nazmul Islam back on strike. Will he get a boundary or a over boundary? And he's watching the fielders. And he's looking for the gaps. Now the bowler will bowl from round the wicket. Okay. Oh, back to the bowler. Fumble there. Just a single. One ball remaining to finish off the 18th over. 130 on the board. 130 for 6. Shahjalal Muhammad. And he's been expensive today. 30 runs already. He conceded. One ball left. Oh, this time inside edge. And the ball is racing towards the boundary line. Oh, yes. Slow outfield there.
Couple of runs to finish the 18th over. United Group, 132 for 6 at the moment. 10 balls remaining. They need 18 more runs to get up to that magical 150 figure.
Yep.
Nazmul Islam, what a knock. 42 of 25. 2 4s and 3 6s. Strike rate of 168. But he has been very ably supported by Mainul Fuad as well. 27 of 23. He has hit 3 boundaries. He has played second fiddle, but it has been a very, very important supporting act by Mainul Fuad.
Absolutely. He's getting the assistance from Mainul Fuad, Nazmul Islam, 42 of 25 deliveries. Mainul Shobhon, and he will bowl the 19th over. Important over in T20 cricket. Our lifestyle partner JÁdoube.com, and you can drop your email there to know about the offerings from JÁdoube.com. Mainul Shobhon, 3 overs. So looking for an unconventional one, and just one bounce inside the rope. That's a boundary. My goodness. Boundary for Nazmul Islam. He moves to the 46 now. Just 4 runs away to make his 50.
Premeditates and it comes off. Brilliant shot from Nazmul Islam. What an innings this has been this far from Nazmul Islam. Mainul Shobhon greeted with a scoop shot for a boundary. Was not expecting that, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, right in the money.
Yorker. Great comeback from Mainul, but a misfield, and the single has been conceded. Sloppy stuff. It was a brilliant delivery, but he's the one who made the mishap in the fielding, and hence a single has been stolen by the two batters, you can say.
Yeah.
Stealing a run?
Again, looking for a big one, but will he find the fielder there? No. It's just inside the rope. That's a boundary. Just one bounce inside the rope. Much needed. 141 on the board after 18.3 overs, Sadman.
Yeah, the way they're going, they will eclipse 150 now.
Yes. And already 50 runs partnership between these two.
A fantastic partnership.
Yeah.
Could be a match-winning partnership.
Definitely. 1 6 and 2 boundaries came from previous couple of overs. A couple there and 5 singles. Again looking for a big one. Slashed it really very hard. The ball is running away. And that one has wheels on it. That's a boundary. Misfilled by the fielder there.
Mainul Shobhon really disappointed with that effort from the fielder. Swung away through the extra cover region by Mainul Fuad. It was a very nicely hit shot, but should have been stopped by the fielder. Unfortunately, he lets that one go, and that's the third boundary of the over. Shobhon is bleeding, unfortunately, in this over. Final ball driven away through that extra cover region again. This time the fielder is able to stop it properly. A single. A very expensive over from Mainul Shobhon. 14 from it. 19 gone. United Group 146 for 6.
Exactly.
Wow, what a partnership.
What a partnership. And it was 76, if I'm not wrong, 74 for 6. And then 146 for 6. That means the partnership already 72.
Nazmul Islam 47 of 27, but Mainul Fuad has definitely played his part as well.
Yeah.
36 of 26. Now the final over is coming up, and Fuad is on strike. Can they get up to 160 now? Let's see.
Let's see.
Definitely possible. The home run rule is there.
Yeah.
Two
Home run
set
is available.
batters. Abir Rifat. Lovely Yoka. Crunched down the ground for a single.
So single to start of the 20th over. Let's see. Still Nazmul Islam there. I think that he will be looking for a 6. After scoring a boundary, he will get 51. After scoring a 6, he will reach 53. This time there is no fielder into the backward square leg region. That's a boundary. And he will stay here because the last pair standing on the crease.
Full toss. Swung away to the onside. A boundary. He gets to 51, as you were saying. And UG get up to 151.
51.
Wow. What an incredible final wicket partnership this has been between Nazmul and Mainul.
Yep. Absolutely beautiful partnership.
Here comes the
look-
scoop.
No fielder there.
Effective again, another boundary. Wow.
That's another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries from Nazmul Islam. My goodness, it was premeditated, and he was looking for those areas because there is a big gap behind square of the wickets. There is no backward square leg and also fine leg.
55 of just 29. 5 4s, 3 6s, tracking almost at 200s. Wow.
Yes.
Nazmul Islam is playing a blinder here. Change of angle again from Abir Rifat. Can he stop the bludgeoning of Nazmul? No, he can't.
No. Yes, 3 boundaries in a row, and he was just went to the leg side, making some room into the offside, and finally he reached the ball's line and slashed it really very hard. There is no fielder into the backward point region. The fielder into the third man, bit finer of the wickets. That's why he couldn't get there.
3 boundaries in 3 separate regions.
Yeah.
With 3 separate shots from Nazmul. What a talented cricketer he is. Final ball of the innings. Can he get a sixer, which will result into 12 runs? No, he can't. No, he can't. Can get a couple, I think. Can he come back?
Yes.
He can. What a fantastic end to the innings for a united group. Nazmul and Mainul have completely owned the final half of this innings. 161 for 6, a huge total.
Yeah, definitely. Huge total, 161. And at a certain time, we're talking about the 140 to 150 will be a competitive total.
At one point, we're thinking they might be bowled out below 100.
Below 100, right? And from that point, they reached 161 runs. And also, they didn't lose any wicket from there. My goodness, 160, beg your pardon. Just a single in the last delivery. Nazmul Islam Nazmul. And unbeaten 60 of 31 deliveries. 6 fours and 3 sixes been hit by him with a strike rate of almost 200. On the other hand, Mainul Fuad 37, unbeaten of 27 deliveries. 5 fours hit by him with a strike rate of 137.04. Let's have a look at the batting card of the team United Group. Mohammad Alamin Hussain Chauhan 12 of 12. Mohammad Hasibur Rahman Hasib 26 of 22 deliveries. Javid Hassan 8 of 6. Nizamuddin Manik 14 of 6. Unbeaten 60 of 31 deliveries. Nazmul Islam Nazmul leading from the front. Rifat Ahmed 1. Irfan Abir 2 of 4. Mainul Fuad in the end. Assistance from him, 37 of 27 deliveries. Excellent knock from him. After 20 overs, they managed to score 160 for 6. Let's have a look at the bowling card. And everyone goes for expensive. Mainul Shobhan, 4 overs, 38 runs. Picked up 1 wicket. Abir Rifat, 4 overs, 27 runs. No wicket for him. Shoaib Siddiqui, 4 overs, 27 for 1. Shah Jalal Mohammad, 4 overs, 32 for none. Iqbal Ahmed Bappi, 4 overs, 36 for 2. 2 wickets for only Bappi. After 20 overs, they managed to pick up 6 wickets of United Group. Within a short break, we'll come back soon for the run chase of Siddiqui Group. 161 is the target for Siddiqui Group. Till then, stay tuned with us.
Hello viewers, welcome back for the run chase. Siddiqui Group need 161 runs to go on and defeat the United Group side. United Group were propelled to a fantastic total by an incredible partnership between Nazmul and Mainul for the final wicket. Wow.
Wow, that's a very good partnership between these two. And let's see what Siddiqui Group will do in the second innings. 161 is the target for Siddiqui Group to win the game.
Tough task.
Yeah, definitely tough task. Here we go, the first ball of the innings down the leg side. Maybe there is a little bit touch and kissing the pads.
Kissing the pads, you're right. Dot ball. Seems like Mainul Fuad has the new ball in his hand. He was fantastic with the bat in hand. Here's his chance with the ball in hand.
Yeah, let's see. Mainul Fuad is the bowler who batted really very well for his team. 37 of 27 deliveries with the bat. Let's see what he can do with the ball.
Finishing the innings with the bat, opening the innings with the ball.
Yeah, with the ball. Let's see. Oh, he's getting some swing in the air. Oh, strong appeal there behind the stumps. Wicket keeper. He was pretty confident on that time. But there is nothing onto the bat. There is no spike
Yeah.
into the ultra edge.
No movement in the snickometer either.
Yeah. So what do you think that which one is better, hotspot or ultra edge or snickometer?
Oh, I prefer hotspot personally.
Hotspot. But sometimes we have seen that there is no vision of hotspot, no touch of the ball. We have seen, but in snickometer there is a spike.
True.
Many times we have seen this kind of incident, and especially I have seen in this kind of incident 2010-11 Ashes series in Australia.
I was waiting for you to take the conversation to
because-
Australia. I was waiting. Here we go.
Not for that. Because first hotspot is used in that series, Ashes series.
Okay,
That's
okay.
why I'm telling.
A nice trivia for the viewers. But at the moment, UG have all the momentum on their side. Siddiqui Group will need to get off to a fast start. Otherwise, it could be a very, very uphill task for the Siddiqui Group side.
Oh,
This time it's going to be a wide.
yeah. Undoubtedly, that's a wide. So the first wide of this second innings. And first run as well for Siddiqui Group. The two opening batsmen, Abir Rifat and Shourab Siddiqui. Abir Rifat, the 1 of 4. Oh, hits the pad. Oh, that's very close. And is it off the bat?
Yep, no signal by the umpire, so
Yep.
definitely an inside edge on that occasion.
Yeah.
That's what saved the batter. Otherwise, it looked pretty
Batsman got
straight.
lucky, Sadman.
Yeah, the inside edge saved
Yeah.
him. The inside edge saved him. A very good call from the umpire. Very good decision.
This time into the Yorker length, driven it into the onside. He was looking for a single, but no runs. 2 for none after the first over. And here is change in voice. Robiul Islam Ruby will join Sadman.
Welcome back, Robbie.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Is it target 161?
Big target.
Wow.
A difficult target.
Siddiqui Group 2 without loss after the first over. First ball of the second over. That's very, very nicely bowled onto the pad. Appeal from the bowler. No another joining. Very quickly turned it down. And wicket keeper also jumping.
Played away to the onside by Abir Rifat for a single. So there will be a lot of Buppy fans in the comment section. Your fans are out here as well.
Oh, yes,
Your
thank
fans
you.
are out there. Here, Robbie said, doing great.
Aspi Violin. Thank you very much
So you
for
like-
supporting me,
You want
and
to give out a shout out to her?
a huge shout out.
Absolutely.
Huge.
Thank you. Thank you very much to everyone who has taken the time to join us. Hope you like our coverage. Hope you like whatever we are producing for you. So everything is for you. A wide one from Jabit Hassan. Abir Rifat on 3 from 7. Sharp Siddiqui 1 off 2.
Third delivery of this over. That's beautifully punched down the ground. It should be a single, but very hurriedly coming back. They have to accomplish a huge task. 161 runs to win this match. Skating low. Keeper missed it. There's a bye signal from the umpire. The fielder from the deep third man area. He comes up and fields another single to Siddiqui group. 6 without loss.
The skipper Sharp Siddiqui on strike now. Played away to the onside for just another single. So 2 of us gone. Siddiqui group are 7 for none.
They need a partnership. Abir Rifat betting on 3 of 8 deliveries. Very slow. Shore of Siddiq 3 of 4. Both of them. This is rhyming, right? 3,
Absolutely.
3.
3 of 8, 3 of 4. Manal Fuad continues. A very important cricketer for UG. Finishes things off with the bat in hand and starts things off with the ball in hand. Manal Fuad is the man. Crashed away through the offside by Sharaf Siddiqui and crashed away perfectly, and he gets a boundary. That's the first boundary of this innings for Sharaf and Siddiqui group.
That's very nicely played. Playing late, and he was waiting and finally played it through the backward point. Very good shot. And a huge gap put into the gap so nicely.
Worked away to the onside now. Picks up another single. The skipper, Sharaf Siddiqui, is looking good again. He's in good touch. He'll be hoping to lead from the front because his side definitely needs it. 161 is the target. A very daunting challenge in front of Siddiqui group.
That's very well bowled. Skating low, extracting the benefit he got from the pitch. That's very nicely. Right, that's a good delivery.
Absolutely a good delivery.
Upright seam.
Yeah, using the
Presentation.
variation of the pitch as well. The ball
And also-
keeping tad bit low.
Speedometer says is 129 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I agree. Single for Abir Rifat, having a hard time out there. He's on 4 of 10. Sharaf Siddiqui on the other hand is looking a lot more comfortable out there. He's on 8 from 6 deliveries. Tries to glide it down for a single, misses out. 3 overs gone. Siddiqui group 13 for none.
Huge task. 161. It's a long way to go. Not so good run rate. Because 20 to 25 runs after 3 overs. Could be enough.
That would have been the expected start from Siddiqui group. Unfortunately, that's not been the case. Daunting task indeed, but it's very easy to head over to www.JÁdoube.collection.com and get a complete picture of the fantastic JÁdoube offerings. T-Sports LMS Dhaka League, powered by JÁdoube. Final game of the day. As usual, we're live from the UIU cricket ground, and we got United Group in action at the moment, and on top, but you cannot count out Siddiqui Group. Hasibur Rahman is coming on. Abir Rifat definitely needs to get a move on. He's on 4 off 10. Needs to get the wriggles on.
Playing back to the bowler, no run. This is a dot to start this over. Fourth over continues. Pressure's dot ball because every ball creating pressure, but this one was creating more and more. Just outside off. Luckily survived. Very narrowly escaped. How wonderfully bowled. Laying the slight turn outside off. The batsman is really confused and raised the bat and saying no touch. How sloppy. 1 over for 4. That's a gift.
Abir Rifat says the best form of defense is offense, so he just decides to come down the pitch, drives it through the offside, the fielder overbalances, and lets the ball slide away for a boundary. Sloppy stuff, but a much needed boundary for Abir Rifat and Siddiqui Group.
It was a very good shot, just coming down the tack. Adjusted so well. Found the outside edge very thick and directed towards point. Fitted out there. Should have been saved, but very unfortunate. The bowler is quite unfortunate.
Required rate almost touching 9s. Abir Rifat drills that. And another misfield. Another.
What's going on in the second over? 2 times. Must have been back-to-back misfields, resulting in 8 runs. And through the legs. Incredible.
This time the bowler makes sure that he's the one doing the fielding. He's not trusting anyone else. So 2 boundaries from that over. A good over for Abir Rifat and Siddiqui Group, courtesy those 2 boundaries. 4 overs gone. Siddiqui Group are now 21 for none.
And he had to do his own work in the last ball.
Yeah, he could not trust anyone
and also
else.
repenting that had I been there at the point, I must have saved it. Because that was my pain against my bowling. And also a steadish long on. Now the misfielding.
True. Shout out to StyleUp.com, our lifestyle partner. Head over to their website, and you can also follow their Facebook and Instagram pages. At StyleUp.com, Manuel Fuad delivers the first ball of his third over. Single. Required run rate is currently at 8.8.
No wonder they're having 5.24. Should be improved. But as they haven't lost any wicket, that's important. 22 without loss. 5th over in progress. Now just to the backward point, just to the gully. No, this is to the backward point. And it's another single. Siddiqui Group
going along steadily, trying to lay a platform. The task is very difficult, but you can definitely not count them out.
Drilling back to the bowler. Now the dot delivery, no run, but 23 on the board, looking healthy. But remember, 2 sloppy fielding resulting from this, and that's why 8 runs, 6 runs.
6 runs added. Should have been 17.
Yes, how's that? Up goes the finger, given out.
Straight edge delivery, tried to pull it away to the onside. The ball kept low, struck him right in front, and Trav Siddiqui has been taken out by Mainul Fuad. LBW has gone for 8 from 10 deliveries. The first wicket goes down for Siddiqui Group. They are 23 for 1. Mainul Fuad has struck with the ball in hand as well. 37 with the bat in hand, and now he has gotten a wicket with the ball in hand.
So timely breakthrough, very important in the 5th over. With a huge shout from the bowler. Umpire says yes. The batsman's gone. Is not happy.
No, it's not at all. He'll be disappointed, the skipper.
He's a very healthy cricketer, and against Bangladesh match, you know, Rakim Cornwall, and who is also quite healthy. Biggest man, right? 6.6 feet height, 140 kg.
Absolutely.
Away.
An inspiration for a lot of people around the world.
Yes.
And
But he is not Cornwall.
He's Ashikur Jitu.
Ashikur Jitu is a good man. He's a good man.
Absolutely.
And credit goes to him because he's playing cricket. Very good person, very good cricketer.
And he's very dedicated.
Dedicated.
You see him on the field. He's always trying his level best to contribute for the side. So another inspiration for a lot of people around the world. Ashikur Jitu's first ball is a dot ball. 5 overs gone. Siddiqui Group are struggling, 23 for 1. Struggling because the target is 161 and the required rate has just snuck past 9 for the first time.
He's going to bowl the first ball of the 6th over. 23 for 1. Siddiqui Group, they must be looking for building a partnership from here on. That's sweetly timed, delicately touched. It's a single. It's with the third man. Fitted there, not more than a single.
Nizamuddin Manik, the new bowler, he scored 14 of 6 deliveries. Played a shot to ball. Now here's his chance to contribute with the ball in hand.
Ashikur Jitu on a strike. He faced one delivery, no run to his name. Oh, huge appeal. Oh, how's that? How's that?
Nizamuddin Manik almost hurt himself while appealing. But the end result, it's a dot ball. Another appeal, this time an inside edge, as pointed out by the umpire. Nizamuddin Manik is causing a lot of trouble to Ashikur Jitu. Good bowling from Manik.
And not so many runs from the last 10 deliveries. And 1-4 dot deliveries been bowled. Now the wicket down. He's gone. Jitu gone for naught. No run to his name. He is walking back. Frustrated. Counting 24 for 2 now. Deep trouble. Coming down the deck. He didn't make the adjustment. And then crashing into the stumps. On the other ground, Bangladesh scored 33 for 3, rhyming, but not. It's in the happy news for Bangladesh. Not so. Not happy at all. 3 wickets down.
Wickets falling everywhere.
Everywhere. Wickets falling.
It's raining wickets. Unfortunately, Jitu's stay is a short one.
And even heavily raining.
Yeah, heavily raining indeed. Coming down the pitch, missing it completely, getting cleaned up. Manik has his man. Siddiqui Group in further trouble now, 24 for 2. Manik strikes in his very first over. Rashad Papu, the wicketkeeper, is the new man in, the man with the ponytail.
And the record is soaring up into 9.65 already, very close to 10 compared to the run rate they are maintaining now, 4.14. A huge gap, huge gap. Who is gonna make the narrow the gap?
Papu could be the guy. Tucks it away to the onside for a single. 6 overs gone. Siddiqui group 25 for 2. A successful start to Nizamuddin Manik's bowling efforts. Only conceded 2 runs and got the wicket of Ashikur Jitu. Required rate shooting up towards the 10 mark now, the double figures mark. 9.71. The skipper Hasib is in the ears of Mainul Fuad.
Really terrific bowling performance from the bowlers, tight enough, bowling the right areas after 6 overs 25 for 2 Siddiqui group. It's still a very, very long way, and it is getting wider enough because 161 target is.
Nicely driven away by Rashad Papu. A single.
They have lost the momentum in the committee box as well.
Absolutely.
They have lost the momentum because it depends on the situation.
Straightish delivery works away by Abir Rifat. If he had missed that one, it would have been game over for him. But he did not, and he's able to rotate the strike. Rashad Papu is back on strike. Is on 2 of 2. Abir Rifat with that single moves on to 15 of 18 deliveries. Mainul Fuad bowling out. 4 overs on the trot for Mainul Fuad.
Excellent bowling. 1 for 11. Absolutely brilliant bowling performance once again. The stump to stump bowling. That's deep in so nicely. Straight down the ground. It's a single. Another run added to the total. 27. 28 now for 2. 6.3 overs.
Once again, straightish delivery works away nicely by Abir Rifat. Hands on head for Mainul Fuad because he knows if Rifat had missed that one, Fuad would have been in business. Final ball of Mainul Fuad's fantastic spell coming up. What a fine day he has had all round.
In essence, he steamrolled the opposition side. This is a wide signal from the umpire.
So,
Slanting across.
not the final ball.
Yes.
Another ball coming up from Fuad. A little too wide. Final ball again. Driven away nicely by Papu for a single. Fuad is done. Has gone for 15 runs in his 4 overs. Picked up a wicket. 7 overs gone. Siddiqui group 31 for 2.
Mainul Fuad 4 overs he bowled. 15 runs only conceded. 1 wicket taken. 3.75 economy rate. Absolutely magnificent bowling performance from him. That's very important from any bowler. And the the keeper is very happy. He was continuing. 7 overs been bowled, 2 wickets already down. In reply to a huge total 161, the need 161. Thank you very much, Sadman. Bad. Again, thank you, Rosel Ahmed, the Aussie supporter.
Thank you very much, Ravi. And
Cricket everywhere, right?
yeah,
In
all
Australia?
around.
In Australia?
Not in Australia right at the moment, but still Big Bash is on.
Something should be there.
Yeah, definitely. The 2 finalists, Sydney Sixers and Perth Scorchers of Big Bash League 2020-21.
Flighted Fuller, Arsarob, they're running so hard to complete the run. There's a single. Siddiqui group moves on to 31 for 2.
But the record run rate is climbing up, Ruby. 10.24. So the current run rate is 4.32. The gap between this record run rate and current run rate is almost 6.
Yes.
My goodness. Siddiqui group is going at a very slow rate.
They're quite slow.
Yeah.
The run rate should be improved. Only 4.34 not should be enough, because soaring up the record rate is
Yeah.
already 10.33. That's why signal from the umpire. Another one to Siddiqui group. Rashidul Papu batting on 8 of 8. Run a ball he is getting. A very fast 17 of 20.
Oh,
Gone! Another wicket falling. Can you believe it? Chasing a huge target, 161. They are tottering 35 for 3 now. Down the tack.
My
And he was going for
goodness.
the big one and completely missed it, crashing his stumps. Very, very good change of pace. It is only 106 kilometers per hour. He has taken the pace off
Yeah.
and fall and shorten the length as soon as he saw the batsman coming down the pitch. Lovely technique he used.
And the ball turned a long way. Let's have a look at the replay. My goodness. It misses the leg stump by a mile. And then the wicketkeeper, fraction of a second, took the ball and broke the stumps. It's absolutely top-notch wicket keeping.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah.
And
third
celebration. Look at the celebration.
wicket- Yes.
And raise to arms and saying, yes, I have done it. Remember, I have done it.
Yes.
As you remember always, Rosal Ahmed. Bappi.
Bappe.
He's your favorite player, right? Bappi players are very favorite to many of the viewers.
Yeah, definitely.
How tall
fan
he
base.
is. How tall. Excellent looking, right? Nice figure. Good appearance. Smart cricketer.
Yeah, tall guy.
The smart cricketing shots should be from him. Should be played by him.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And
it's
we're
a deep,
hoping
deep
for
trouble.
that.
Hoping for that. We need the competitiveness. Competition is important here. After 8 overs, 35 for 3. Siddiqui group, 12 overs to go. Record rate is 10.5 already. Huge task. Can they manage?
Let's see. It's a huge one for them to
If
reach.
you were the batsman, what would you do?
I just
Because you are recognized wicketkeeper LMS officials.
the ninth man. I can remember the team name.
No, you're a good wicketkeeper, like Tim Payne.
Like Team Payne. Are you joking with me? Just a single there from the onside. The leg break bowler Hasibur Rahman Shakib. Oh, swept it. And there is a fielder into the backward square leg region. Straight to him. Pushes the ball into the offside. Single. .38 after 8.3 overs, and there is no boundaries in previous couple of overs for Siddiqui group, and Bappe is looking for some boundaries. That's why he's taking on the bowler, but couldn't find the gap. There is a fielder into the mid wicket region, and straight to him. That's a single.
Bappi and Papu combination. That's very important. They need to be the partnership in the middle overs. Otherwise, could be so tough. Already quite tough. Siddiqui group. The record on it is very close to 11 already. 10.91 compared to the current one. 4.56. A huge gap, and this is even widening. There's a great trouble. After 9 overs, 41 on the board. From the remaining 11 overs, have to score the rest of the runs.
"41 for 3 after 9 overs. Yes, as I'm talking about that, he's looking for big shots, and finally he executed it. But he's not finding the gaps. Bad luck for Bappy. In every delivery, he is trying to hit the ball over the line, but he couldn't find the gap previously, this time as well.
Maybe he's signaling in the to the dressing room. Yes, I want to change my bat. Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, sometimes we have seen in international cricket or franchise cricket changing the bat and then hits over the boundary line, hit boundaries.
Oh, very well balled. Going behind the line of the ball. Taxes to the mid wicket. Wicket keeper does the work. Another single. 44 for 3. 10th over in progress. But that was a great delivery.
Defended the ball, finds the outside part of the ball, and the ball's direction was into the third man region. There is a fielder into the third man, and sometimes we have seen that fielder set in the backward point in third man, maybe into the final third man, maybe pretty fine into the fine leg region in LMS cricket. Again, lofts it into the cow corner region. 2 bounces to the whitish long on fielder. So
End of the over. 10 overs completed. 46 for 3. Tottering. Trouble. Deep trouble.
yeah, they need 115 runs to win the game. In 50 deliveries, just 50 deliveries, 5 wickets in hand.
Deep trouble while traveling a long way.
Yeah, that's pretty right, you are. United Group versus Siddiqui Group. This is the third game of the day.
$115 of 50 deliveries. This is the equation. Very tough one.
Just a single there from the offside. Easy single. Shuffled across the wickets and played it into the onside. Another single. Singles aren't hard at this stage of the game to United Group. They need boundaries. Siddiqui Group need badly boundaries. Looking for a big one. This time I think that he will find the fielder. No, there is no fielder into the cow corner region. Well short of that cow corner region's fielder. Rashidul Pappu, he is on strike. 15 of 14. Driven into the offside of drive. Single there. 50 up as well for Siddiqui Group in the 11th over.
Very hard fought, right?
Yeah.
They have lost 3 wickets for getting 50 runs on the board. Another one going big. Is it? Oh yes, taken. He has been caught. The whitish long on. Another wicket falling. 4th wicket down. 50 for 4. Rocks back onto the back foot and is standing tall. He was trying to get it all the way over the top, over the head of the fielder. Very safe pair of hands. The cat's been taken so comfortably. The batsman's gone. Iqbal Ahmed Bapi, gone for 7. Very popular cricketer. He faced 9 deliveries. 77.78 strike rate. He was going after every ball. He was trying to hit almost every ball for 6.
That's why he has to
Is
give
it
away
possible?
his wickets.
Every ball you're trying to get 6 or 4? Is it possible?
No, it's not possible, because every ball you go for, sometimes your bat may be angled, sometimes you cannot play with the bottom hand. There is a big possibility of catch, so there is not possible to hit boundaries in every delivery. Abdul Ghaffar is the new batsman. He has taken the guard for his team. Rashidul Pappu, the wicket keeper, on the non-striking end, 17 of 16. Oh, turned into the batsman Abdul Ghaffar. Batsman was trying to push the ball into the offside but missed it. 110 needed of 43 now. Again flighted delivery, again missed the line. And there is ambitious appeal by the wicketkeeper of a caught behind. But umpire's finger stays down. This time give the pressure into the ball. And down the leg side, that's a wide signal by the umpire. (109 needed of 42 deliveries. Off the pads, and no signal by the umpire. Again, there is a big shout by the wicketkeeper and the bowler for leg before wicket. That's leg by. 53 for 4. This is the T-Sports LMS Dhaka 5 powered by JÁdoube. United Group have won the toss and elected to bat first, and they have scored 160 runs in their first innings after 20 overs. Oh, this time carved it away towards the boundary line. That's a boundary.
That's a lovely shot, playing on the up. Waited and waited, then put it down. Very beautifully executed to the backward point for 4.
Yeah.
Much needed boundary. With that boundary, score moves on to 57 for 4 after 12 overs. They need 104 runs still from 40 deliveries.
Yeah, the gap between balls left and runs required 64 by big margin.
But it was played so nicely. Magnificent cricket shot.
Yeah. Irfan Abir is the new bowler, left arm medium fast bowler. Delivered the first ball, finds the inside part of the bat, and that's a single, quick single taken by Ghaffar. Rashidul Pappu back on strike, 21 of 17.
The batsman was very lucky, because almost dragging onto the stumps. Oh, this one even better, skidding low. Absolutely brilliant bowling. The batsman quite confused.
Yeah, quite confused to play that shot, but the ball kept low. That's why he misses out. This time just guided the ball into the point region. That's a single. Another single comes in for Siddiqui group, but they are way behind of the chasing total 161. 102 runs needed to win the game. Oh, punches the ball into the onside, but fielded by the bowler. Dot ball. Again, just a little bit angled into the right-handed batsman. Defended the ball. Another dot ball. 2 dot balls in a row. 102 runs needed of 35 deliveries. Just 35 deliveries left. Will they get it, Ravi? What do you think that?
It's very tough, very, very tough. But I should not say they can't, because
Yeah.
cricket is funny and uncertain enough.
Yep. And there is a fielder into the third man region. Pretty fine of the wickets. So there is a big gap between the deep point and third man. There is no backward point. So I think that batsmen should look for those area to score, to hit boundaries or over boundaries. Oh, that's a slower delivery and into those areas, as I'm talking about that. And the batsman should look for those areas. And finally, he hit a boundary through the deep point region. My goodness.
Slashed hard.
Yeah.
That running away for 4. Another, you should have stopped. You should have attempted at least.
Yeah.
Dived to his left hand side.
Onto the middle stumps and just pushes the ball into the onside for a single. Rotates the strike after hitting a boundary in the previous delivery. Intelligent cricket by the batsman. Now Abdul Ghaffar back on strike. He consumed 7 deliveries. My goodness, he is defending. Still he is defending. Too many runs needed, but still he is defending. 97 runs needed of 33 deliveries. That's almost tripled. Yeah,
Yes.
just 1 runs ahead of the
Just
triple.
high in the air.
Oh,
It's gone for 4. Just 1 bounce. 1 bounce for 4.
Yep.
To the mid wicket. And he's really trying to do something right.
yeah.
Maybe that's not enough. Because 93 of 31 deliveries, 3 runs a ball. They require to win this match. Very, very tough and difficult task.
Exactly, and at least they are trying to lose with bonus point. They need to score 128, between 128 to 160. That's what they need. Now, end of the over, 68 for 4 after 14 overs. They need to score at least 128 runs to lose with bonus point. Let's see how many runs will they score. Yeah, welcome you once again, Sadman.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Thank you. 93 of 29. It's getting tougher and tougher and tougher.
Yeah.
A full toss blocked back by Rashidul Pappu. Here's a free hit.
Yes, no ball. Let's have a look. It's just above the west height. That's
Just
a beamer.
just above the umpire. With his hawk eyes catching that,
Yeah.
signaling that as a no ball. Here comes the free hit. Will Pappu explode? Tries to, drags it to the onside. Just a single. So 128 is the magical figure
Yep.
to keep in mind for the United group,
Yep.
because if they're able to restrict Siddiqui group to below that, they'll win with a couple of bonus points.
Yep. Let's see. Will they restrict them under 128?
Abdul Ghaffar swings and misses. 6 of 11. Irfan Abir and his second over. Worked away to the onside by Abdul Ghaffar for just another single. Seems like they've already given up the run chase. It's understandable. 90 of 26 is probably not going to be eclipsed. Very, very, very difficult. Nigh on impossible.
Yeah.
So the 128 is the figure to concentrate on now. Pushed away to the offside by Pappu. A single. 15 gone, 72 for 4. So 25 deliveries remaining. 56 runs is what Siddiqui group need to score to avoid losing with bonus points.
Yes.
And these things could be important because things could get tight at the end, and qualification could end up coming down to these few extra points. So Siddiqui group probably need to be mindful about that and try to eclipse the 128 figure.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right. And the net run rate issue and the points issue will work when the season about to end.
Absolutely.
Qualification is there.
So United group need to be very mindful as well and make sure that they don't blow this opportunity.
Yeah.
Push and run by Rashidul Pappu. It's now moved into 30s, 31 precisely, of 26 deliveries. Abdul Ghaffar on 7 of 12. Played away nicely through the onside. Just a single. On the pads, glanced away nicely, tickled away by Pappu. But it's not a boundary. Brilliantly stopped by the fielder. Fancy footwork and prevents the boundary. 2 runs saved. Final ball of the 16th over coming up. Worked away nicely. For another single. Swung away and swung away for a boundary by Pappu. What a shot!
That's a fantastic one from Rashidul Pappu, the wicketkeeper batsman from the Siddiqui group, and he is trying to reduce the lose margin because of 128 they need to score, avoid the
Losing with bonus points.
with the bonus point. Yeah.
Oh, a beamer for sure.
Yeah.
Harmless one because that was a slower one and dipping, but definitely will be a no ball. A free hit for Ghaffar to take advantage of. Can he do that? Prediction. What do you think is going to be the outcome of this ball? I'm predicting a single.
You're predicting a single. I'm go for with a boundary.
Okay, you can predict a single as well if you want to. You don't have to predict differently.
Okay, no, just a single, maybe. Yes, you were right. You win, Sadman.
That's the easiest prediction to make. A free hit comes, it will just be a single. You can also predict that in international cricket as well.
Yep.
We have seen on so many occasions batters failing to take advantage of free hits.
Yep.
Pappu in the 40s now.
Oh, couldn't time it properly, couldn't connect it properly. The placement wasn't perfect. And that's a single.
Abdul Ghaffar back on strike. 76 or 17 now the equation. Tries to swing it away, but he misses out a dot ball. Final ball of the 17th over coming up.
That's a boundary driven into the backward point region. That's a square right. Yep.
Nice shot to end the 17th over. 89 for 4, Siddiqui group. Swung away for a single. Abdul Ghaffar on strike. Flayed away through the offside and flayed away for a boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Abdul Ghaffar. Got a boundary to the 17th over. The first ball of the 18th over started off with a single from the bat of Rashidul Pappu, and the second one is a boundary.
Oh, this time again there is a fielder into the deep point. Just few bounces to that fielder. Just a single. So they are moving to the 100 mark. Just 5 runs needed to reach the 100 mark runs for Siddiqui group. SM Javid Hassan. He's bowling his 4th over, 24 runs. He conceded in his 3.3 overs, 2 balls remaining to finish off his 4 overs quota. This time pushes the ball into the onside, into the mid-wicket region for a single. Just a single taken by walking by Rashidul Pappu. Pappu is on 43. Just 7 runs short to make his 50. Let's see, will he get it? Oh, straight down the ground, but couldn't time on it, couldn't get the time.
Just a single, 18 gone, 97 for 4, Siddiqui group. Final 2 overs coming up, 10 balls remaining. They need to score 31 more runs to avoid losing by bonus points. So still a fair amount of cushion for United group. Rashidul Pappu though has played a decent innings, 43 of 34, 3 fours is it. It's been a lone hand from him.
Yep. One-man army show.
Ghaffar 19 of 19, but It's not good enough, not even close to being good enough. The skipper, Hasibur Rahman, coming on to bowl the penultimate over of this game and also of this day. Single to start off. The 19th over. Rashidul Papa on strike. Here's the opportunity to score a well-deserved 50. Has played really well.
Yep.
In a very compact, steady innings from Rashidul Papa. He'll be hoping to get a 50.
63 needed of 9. It's almost impossible. He was looking for a sweep shot, and there is a fielder into the backward square region, straight to him. Just a single. He's a bit frustrated because he was looking for a slog sweep and a 6 as well. The batsman looking for a big one, but couldn't time it properly. Placement wasn't perfect.
100 up finally for Siddiqui Group in the 19th over. Not that they will be celebrating this occasion because the game is long gone. 61 of 7. Rashidul Papa on 44 has the spotlight on him. Can he get a 50? Oh, a lovely delivery from Hasib. Beat the outside edge of Papu. Fantastic delivery. The ball pitches and turns away sharply at that. Final ball. Tucks it away. Single. Papu will retain the strike. So 5 balls remaining. Papu needs 5 to get a 50. Let's see if he can do that. 101 for 4 after 19. Final over of the day coming up.
Yes, and I think they won't be able to avoid the lose with the bonus point.
They need to score 27 of this over.
Yeah.
Well, not impossible, but definitely improbable.
Yeah. It's really tough to get 27 runs in 5 deliveries. And you definitely need a home run.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And the other 4 balls, 4 boundaries. 28 runs.
Papu on track, final over of the game. Swung away uppishly. Falls in no man's land. Single taken. Papu is off strike now. He moves on to 46 with that single. 4 balls remaining. But unfortunately, Papu has lost the strike. Final 4 balls of this game. Abir to Ghaffar.
High up in the air and just 1 bounce to the long on fielder. Just a single there. So still there is a possibility to score 50 runs for Papu.
He's gotten the strike back, so that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Oh, slashed it really very hard, but finds the fielder. What a catch! That's a beautiful one. That's a blinder from Polash Hussain. And this is one of the best catches of the tournament of the season as well.
Incredible take. I totally agree with the assessment there, Rizal. Diving forward, takes the catch. A clean catch indeed. Very well done. Rashidul Papu's innings has unfortunately come to an end. 4 short of his half century. A fine innings from him, a fighting innings from him. 46 of 39. But Shohan takes an absolute blinder to remove Papu. 2 more balls remaining now, but Papu is gone for 46.
Exactly.
Abir with the wicket.
What a catch that is.
It was a poor delivery, though. It deserved to be punished. Instead, he gets the wicket.
Right. Off drive, straight to the fielder. Single. So
Final ball of this game. Final ball of the day as well.
yep. Here we go, the final delivery.
Here we go again. The final delivery coming up. And it's a dot ball. And that is that. Game over. Comprehensive victory for United Group. The win, and the win with a couple of bonus points. These things could make a massive difference. Well done, United Group. United Group have completely outplayed Siddiqui Group. At one stage, United Group were 80-odd for 6, and we all thought that Siddiqui Group were gonna run through UG, but then that fantastic partnership between Nazmul and Mainul completely changed the complexion of this game. They were able to get up to a massive total of 160, and at that very moment, you knew that the task was going to be very, very, very difficult for Siddiqui Group, and unfortunately, they were never able to get going in the run chase, and as a result, United Group have won convincingly, and won with a couple of bonus points. Here's a look at the batting card for Siddiqui Group. Abir Rifat, 17 of 21. Saraf Siddiqui, 8 of 10. Ashikur Rahman Jitu, 0 of 4. Rashidul Pappu, 46 of 39. Iqbal Ahmed Bappi, 7 of 9. Abdul Ghaffar, 22 of 23 not out. Shah Jalal Muhammad, 1 of 1 not out. 105 is all they could manage. Bowling card, Mainul Fuad, brilliant, 4 overs 15 runs and a wicket. Jabid Hassan, 4 overs 26 runs, no wickets. Hasibur, 4 overs 21 runs and a wicket. Nazimuddin Manik, 4 overs 17 runs and 2 wickets. And Irfan Abir, 4 overs 22 runs, 1 wicket. That's it. Comprehensive victory for United Group. So viewers, thanks so much for being with us. We'll be back again tomorrow. Till then, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.